I've been putting off filming this video for a long time, but I think it's about time that I did. Today's video is going to be all about my disability and my brain injury. Even though it's hard for me to make, I know that I need to make it. This is my story and I hope you enjoy the video. For this story, we had to go all the way back to 2004. I was 6 years old and I came home from school. I had a sore throat and a headache. So my mum brought me to the doctor and I was told that I had a viral throat infection. So my doctor basically said, go home and rest. You should feel better in a few days. I don't remember most of these events. I'm just going by what people told me. But apparently that evening I was very sluggish and not very responsive. Apparently I went for a nap and I woke up and I seemed fine. Went to bed that night and the next morning my mommy couldn't wake me up. So I was rushed to my local hospital and then I was brought to Temple Street Children's Hospital in Dublin. I'm fairly sure I was unconscious like this whole time because I don't remember a thing. I'm not exactly sure when the stroke happened, but I had a stroke and I was put in a medically induced coma for nearly a month. I was put on a ventilator when I got to Dublin. All the doctors up there told my mum that if I came around that I would never walk or talk again. I don't want to make this video too serious because I'm okay. After nearly a month of being in a coma and being on a ventilator, I woke up and hey guys, I'm editing the video and I realised I forgot something very important. After going to Dublin and getting loads of tests done, I was diagnosed with acute disseminated encephalitis. I was also told that I had grey matter brain damage, which I don't know a lot about, but they never found out what caused my stroke or any of the stuff that I went through. So for the next 2 months, I worked with physiotherapists, occupational therapists, speech and language, neurologists, and they're all working on my recovery. But it took a long time. I think after nearly a year of being in Temple Street, I learned how to talk, but I still had a feeding tube going up my nose. I had to drink these disgusting drinks called 40 sips. Oh my god, they were terrible. And I would have to drink multiple packets of these every single day because the doctors are trying to build up my immune system and my nutrition. But they were the most disgusting things ever. Oh my god. When I got to the stage that I could sit in a wheelchair, I was kind of like a newborn baby, the way that they're not able to support their necks. Once I got to that stage, I moved to a different hospital, which was actually a rehabilitation centre. And I stayed there for about another year, but I was getting so sick of it and all I wanted to do was be home with my family. So my mum made a decision to drive every single day from our house to Dublin, which is about a 2.5 hour drive, and we did it twice a day, every day. After about a year of intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy and just working and working and working, I finally got to go home for good. I still wasn't 100%. I couldn't walk properly, but I was miles better than I was coming out of the coma. I basically learned how to do everything from scratch again. When I first came around after being in the coma, I didn't even remember who anyone was. So to go from that to being able to talk and having some sort of mobility. I'm so grateful to even be able to do that. I don't think there'll ever be a day where I'm 100% better, if that exists, but I really don't like that terminology. I'm not sick, so I don't need to get better, if that makes sense. I've come a long way from where I was 14 years ago, and I'd especially like to thank my mother, who has dedicated her life to looking after me, and for that I'm so grateful. There is a second video that I've already filmed that kind of goes along with this video, and I'll upload that video after I upload this one. And I actually have a little bit of a plan this year of what I'm going to do. So make sure to check out the vlogs when they go up. Alright, so now that I have all that out of the way, I hope that you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.